Hey YouTube, Homestead Prepper, and I'd like to wish everyone a happy and safe 4th of July. And I would like to do something I've never done before, and I'd like to give a prophecy. And the name of the prophecy is The Rise of the Demons. And I'll start. The demons shall rise in great countenance, and will control the elect from the shadows, with great power, gold, and inequities. These men and women shall strike down the documents of wisdom. Woe is the populace. Contrived tribulations shall reign upon their citizens. I'd also like to make a couple predictions too. And the first prediction I'm going to make is that the healthcare law, even if we get another president, another Congress, another Senate, another Supreme Court, they're not going to strike that law down. The demons in the darkness have put too much effort into it. They've got too much writing on it. It has to go through as part of their agenda. So don't count on it getting struck down. The next prediction I'm going to make, and this is a no-brainer, is that you're going to lose your rights to own firearms and ammunition and things to defend yourself. And you know, you say, well, I've got the Second Amendment. Well, yeah, you've got the Second Amendment, but the government now has the mandate option, and the Supreme Court will back them up, even though they say it's not constitutional. So anyway, that's just the way I'm going with that. The next prediction I'm going to make is that you're going to see an expansion of the so-called green laws. And when I say that, you're going to see the government come in and say that you know, all our cars, they need to be sold and crushed, and we need to buy more efficient ones. You know, and you might say, well, my car's paid for and it's only 4 years old. Like, well, that doesn't matter. Doesn't meet the new government guidelines, and we're mandating, we insist that you turn it in or you pay a hefty fine. I'm like, well, you can't do that. Well, hey, we're the government. We can do whatever we want. We have the judicial branch to back us up. You know, the government can come in and say, like, you know, maybe you drive a full-size truck that you use for work. The government say, well, you know, that truck's too big. We need to drop that down to a quarter of the size it is, and you get double the mileage. But it takes you 4 trips to do what you did before, you know. But the government, they don't care about that. You know, they don't look at common sense. They just look at what they want. And you have to comply. Also, I think the government is going to step into our homes and businesses and say that they all need to be more energy efficient. You need to have R30 in the walls, the floors, the ceilings. You need to have high efficiency heating, cooling, stuff like that, solar arrays. And you know, if your house is less than, well, 2 years old, it needs to be torn down. It needs to be built from scratch again. You know, a lot of people are going to balk about that, but hey, you know, we're the government and we mandate it. We insist that you do it, or you know, you pay a fine or you go to jail or something. And the Supreme Court is there again going to say, well, it's unconstitutional, but we back it up because the government has the right to do that. So guys, these really aren't predictions. I'm just connecting the dots. That's all I'm doing. And I really hope that I am truly, truly wrong. And anybody out there who thinks that it's the government's job to tell you and me what to do and to charge us exorbitant taxes, leave me a comment. I'd like to have a little back and forth with you. Homestead Prepper out.